Today I'm going to be tying a Peking caddis on a size 14 TMCO U101. I'm starting with UTC 70 fluorescent cerise, I believe is how it's pronounced. It's basically just a fluorescent hot pink. So for the head of the caddis, I like to use a fluorescent chartreuse antron dubbing. Just make a thin noodle on your tying thread. Sorry if I seem a little slow in this video. I'm really tired. I did not get a lot of sleep. So yeah, I apologize if this isn't as upbeat or informative as my past videos, but I gotta get them out. So once you've formed a small ball of dubbing that goes just slightly into the bend of the hook, I like to use quail for the legs. So take a feather from the head area and strip down the lower fuzzy fibers. I like to grab the tip with hackle pliers to make it easier to sort of pull down the fibers I'm going to use for the legs, and snip off a small triangle as a tying anchor and tie that in on the near side of the hook, which is the far side for the camera. I'm going to take a stem in my hackle pliers and sort of fold and pinch those fibers back. I like to add I like to have a lot of legs on these flies because it adds a good amount of movement, and I think that's a good thing to have when trying to attract fish. You want it to move like a real thing, a real bug, if you will. I'm going to take some natural rabbit fur dubbing that I've put some white antron in, form another fairly thin long noodle on the thread. Now this is about 4 inches. That's perfect, actually. So once you've gotten that wrapped up to the eye, you can whip finish. I like to make a few turns with that and do 2, just sort of build up a hot spot. My thread's been breaking a lot recently, so I won't have to do it here, but you can cut your thread free once you've done that, and there you go, you have a peaking caddis. It's a pretty nice pattern. I hope it works as well for you as it has for me. I'll see you next time.